What's going on YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. Now before we jump into today's video, man, you should have known what you should have been there, brother. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to save the world. We're trying to save as many people as we can. So make sure you hit that post notification bell so you don't get that post not clarity, my guy. Now listen. So we have our favorite urologist here, man. This is our favorite urologist, right? You know what I'm saying? So y'all told me, y'all asked and y'all shall receive. You know, can you masturbate too much? Urologist debunks 6 masturbation myths. Now, brothers, this video, I wanted to react to this video so bad. You know what I'm saying? And let's just jump into it, man. If you need any links, man, all links will be down below in the description and also pinned down below in the comment section. So let's just jump into today's video, man.
Masturbation, solo sex, self-love. What's the deal with it? Is it good for you, or is it causing all your problems in bed? I'm Dr. Rena Malik, urologist and pelvic surgeon, and today I'm going to talk to you about the pros and cons of masturbation, and I'm going to debunk some of the biggest myths of masturbation that I hear every single day. Over 90% of men and 75% of women report masturbating on a regular basis. So that's not surprising because there's lots of benefits to masturbation. In addition to pleasure, people report improved mood, better sleep, and even more focus. And why is that? And this is not surprising because even more focused. And why people not surprising because there's lots of benefits to masturbation. In addition to pleasure, people report improved mood, better sleep, and even more focus.
Who are these people? Who are these people who has more focus when they masturbate? Who are these people? Wait.
Focus. And why is that? And this is not surprising because when you masturbate, you release a number of feel-good hormones, including dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and even the feel-good endorphins. And masturbation is
That doesn't make it good for you, though. That doesn't justify why you should do it, though.
Ultimate form of safe sex. It not only allows you to experience pleasure, but also allows you to familiarize yourself with what makes you excited and gives you pleasure so that you can communicate that with your partner. It also allows some people to experience pleasure without the added stress of intimacy or needing to perform under pressure. The number one myth that I hear about masturbation is that masturbation will make you go blind or have hairy palms. And this
Alright, so yeah, that's cap. I used to hear masturbation would make you go blind as well, but that's cap, man.
This is just, in fact, not true. If almost 90% of the population is masturbating, well then we'd have a lot of blind people and a lot of hairy palms. So basically, that is just not true. A lot of this is perpetuated by thought leaders that believe that masturbation is sinful or represents a person being out of control of their own body. And while I'm not here to judge anyone's religious convictions,
Hold on, let me hear what she said.
these myths are just not true. The next thing here to judge anyone's religious convictions out of control of their own.
So you touching yourself to 2 people fornicating on a screen isn't a sin? That is not a demonic stronghold over your mind and body?
Own body. And while I'm not here to judge anyone's religious convictions, these myths are just not true. The next thing is something I hear all the time. I get messages all the time asking me, I masturbate every day. Am I ruining my erections? Am I going to ruin my ability to have a normal sex life?
Yes. Yes, brother, you are.
Well, that brings me to myth number 2. Masturbation does not cause erectile dysfunction. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Masturbation, when leading to orgasm, actually causes contraction of the pelvic floor muscles. And these pelvic floor muscles are super important for having orgasms and also being able to experience pleasure. So when you're actively exercising these muscles, you will have better orgasms and probably a better sex life. However, there are...
That's cap, bro. I am not hearing that. That is cap. That is cap, bro.
There are two caveats to this. The number one
Yo.
caveat is pornography. So there has been an increase in erectile dysfunction in young men, which correlates with the rise in accessibility to pornography, meaning that it's everywhere. You can't go anywhere without bumping into it if you wanted to find it. And so what does that even mean? Well, watching pornography can actually desensitize a person to normal sexual stimulation and lead to unrealistic expectations of what a sexual encounter should look like. That can also lead to a significant amount of pressure and performance anxiety, which can lead to erectile dysfunction. I get a lot of young patients who have performance anxiety and have issues with erections. And when you think about it, the stress of performing then leads to poor ability to have erections when you have sex, which then compounds that performance anxiety, and you keep going in this vicious cycle. So actually, if you're able to masturbate and get yourself to have erections, that can actually give you some confidence so that when you are going forward with a sexual encounter, you will have the confidence to know that you are capable.
No, bro. You shouldn't be masturbating at all. Just don't masturbate at all, bro. Like,
Of getting an erection. And the next caveat is guilt. If you experience guilt from masturbation because
which we all do. We all do. I don't care who out there say they doesn't. We all experience that post and out clarity. We all do.
of your personal beliefs, then that can be really detrimental to your sexual function and in fact has been linked to depression and anxiety. And it is totally okay to abstain from masturbation if it makes you feel bad. But if it's something that you want to work through, you may seek out a sex therapist to help you work through those issues of guilt associated with.
She's gonna tell you to seek a therapist. She wants you to spend your money to go see a therapist when you can just hop on semen retention for free.
Masturbation. Myth number 3 is that when you masturbate too much, it reduces your sensitivity. And that's not exactly true. So there's a couple things that can happen. If you're masturbating a typical normal way, then if you use a certain device or a certain motion, that your body can actually become habituated or get into a habit of feeling that particular sensation resulting in orgasm. And when you do something differently, it can make it harder for you to orgasm. So it's important to use similar techniques to what you would do in a sexual encounter, or consider using less pressure or less vibration if that's not what you're going to expect during intercourse. Also, sometimes if you are using a significant amount of pressure, stroking, or folding the penis one way or the other, this can affect the sensation of your penis or your clitoris in women. So you do need to be careful and thoughtful in how you masturbate. Number 4, you can masturbate too much. And in fact, this is not true for the large majority of people. Even if you're masturbating daily for pleasure or for stress relief or enjoyment, even if you're too much. And in fact, this is not true for the large majority of people.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no 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 fucking way, boy. Ain't no way, boy.
Even if you're masturbating daily for pleasure or for stress relief or enjoyment, that's okay. The times when it becomes problematic is if it's interfering with your day-to-day life. If you find that you have a strong compulsion to masturbate that you can't ignore, or you're skipping out on normal activities to masturbate, or skipping out on being intimate with your partner.
She gets all her information from Google, brothers. Like, this lady's giving me teddy, bro.
Just to masturbate. These are signs that you may be masturbating too frequently. However, interestingly, although there's not a lot of data to support this, in some men with chronic pelvic pain or testicular pain, we will actually recommend that men masturbate a couple times a week as kind of a stress relief mechanism. It's sometimes...
See, all she's doing is tickling young men's ears. That's all she's doing, man. She's telling you it's okay to be comfortable and indulge in pleasures. She's just tickling people's ears. She's telling them everything they want to hear is what I'm getting from this video, man. You know. And who am I to call her a succubus or a Jezebel? But by her giving out this false info, this is real Jezebel energy, bro.
Does help
This
people
is
with
real.
chronic pain relieve that stress. Myth number 5, masturbating means that you have a bad relationship. This is not true. Many people in partnered relationships masturbate separately or together, and this is not a reflection of the amount of love your partner has for you or vice versa.
Imagine masturbating with your partner, bro. Imagine y'all just pull up the hub on your phone and just start masturbating to the hub together.
This is an activity that actually may improve your sex life overall and should have no reflection on your level of intimacy or bond as a couple. And our last myth, myth number 6, is that masturbation lowers testosterone. And in fact, there is no data that suggests that masturbation lowers your testosterone level. In fact, when you orgasm or during masturbation, your testosterone level actually goes up. And after you complete the orgasm, the testosterone level goes back down to a normal level. It does not actually deplete the amount of testosterone you have in your body.
I feel like that is not true, bro. Because when you're constantly busting gallons, bro, do you feel motivated to attack your goals? Do you feel like a man? Do you feel like a true man when you're busting gallons? Let me know down below in the comment section. You know, like...
This myth has actually gotten a lot of traction. Even in ancient Greek and Roman times, they found that men would hold off from having sex or masturbating before big tournaments because they thought they'd be more aggressive when they were sexually frustrated. And similarly, athletes have done the same. But there's not really a lot of data to support that. So there's no...
Of course there's not enough data. Of course you're going to tell us that. Man.
reason to put yourself through that torture. Thank
You know, I'm going to just end the video right there, brothers. I'm going to just end the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Share this video with a friend because they will need this information. And listen, man, I'll catch you in the next video, and I'm out, man.